Good morning. I am now live in Hakodate, Hokkaido, which means yes, I made it to my goal of Hakodate. So I'm really excited about it. But I have something special for you this morning. Right now, I'm in Hakodate's Morning Market, and this is where you get some of the best fish in all of Japan. And there's one thing that's really famous.
Hi.
Kaisendon. Kaisendon. Kaisendon.
いらっしゃいませ。日食の食堂いかがですか。
すごいね。
どうぞ。
ドン。海鮮丼。
いらっしゃいませ。
So I've come here to eat a Kaisendon, and the master of this restaurant, he's prepared one for me, which you saw in the thumbnail. This is sort of really exciting. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, here we go. Whoa. This is the master's prepared Kaisendon. You have salmon, you have hotate scallops, you have ikura fish eggs, you have maguro, tuna, and of course wasabi. This is awesome. Gosh, I love the ikura, huh? It's just so colorful. They look like little glow balls of, I don't know, like glow balls of deliciousness. And the salmon looks so good. Everything is fresh, like super fresh, like caught this morning. And this is called a Kaisendon. Alright. He's also given me miso soup with crab and some Ōtemachi, like pickles. I've never had this before. That's interesting. So this is an awesome breakfast he's prepared for me. So it's time to eat breakfast. And that's right, in Japan we eat fish for breakfast, you know, so it's not too bad. Actually, you know, Kaisendon, you want to eat it fresh because everything has been caught off of the market really, well, just today, so everything is super fresh. That's exciting! Alright. Okay. Kaisendon. あ、そっか。あ、すいません。醤油入れるでしょ。ちょっと。あ、いいよいいよ。So I need to mix in the wasabi with the soy sauce.
はい、どうぞ。
ありがとうございます。はい。はいね。はい。So I usually, out of the Kaisendon, you take the wasabi out, okay, and I put it into the soy sauce. And then I mix it in here. So you make like a super spicy, salty, really delicious sauce for the Kaisendon. And then you take it and then you pour it on top. That's good. It's hard to show you, but this is gonna be too amazing. This is like the best breakfast I might have had on this entire trip. Okay. All right. Itadakimasu. Here we go. Going for the ikura first. It's just, you know, I think it's the wasabi mixed in with the soy sauce, and then on top of the ikura, it's just all those flavors coming together in your mouth. And when you eat ikura, every time you take a bite, the eggs sort of explode in your mouth, and they're naturally salty. It's so good. But a couple of minutes ago, I saw him preparing the hotate, and the hotate is also very famous from Hokkaido. Oh yeah. It's so soft. So soft. Check out this piece of salmon. You see that? It's really thickly cut. Oh man. This is too good. I'm spoiled rotten. I'm absolutely spoiled rotten. And this is maguro. You can see, hold on. This is maguro. And you can see how moist it is. How fresh. Oh, it's akami, yeah. It's not. It's akami, which is the reddest part of the tuna, and I sort of like that. I don't always like having the fatty tuna, so akami is good. But when it comes to ikura, I like you the best. Just because it's naturally salty. I don't know. At first, the thought of eating fish eggs really creeped me out, but now I'm kind of used to it. Now this donburi, on the wall there's a menu, and the prices started about $12. この海鮮丼、だいたいいくらぐらいですか? 2500 円. This Kaisendon is 2,500 yen, 2,500 yen, which is really good because when you consider how darn fresh this is, you can get cheaper. Here's the thing, yeah. $25 seems like a lot for a Kaisendon, but if you get anything cheaper, I'm sort of suspicious of the ingredients and the freshness of it. But there's no doubt because I saw him make it like a couple of minutes ago. I saw him make it, so I know that this stuff is super fresh. Okay. Let's try this miso soup. There's like a huge piece of crab in it. And after we finish eating this, I'm gonna go out to the market and show you some of the Hakodate Morning Market. I'll be honest with you, even if it wasn't good, I would still make a face like this. Okay? But honestly, it's that good. Partially because I'm super hungry, but also because it's that good. This is a pickled daikon, and he gave this to me. He threw this in for free, so it tastes good with the whole mix of everything. It's crunchy. And then there's this. What is this? What is this? Oh. 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 What the heck isn't this? I thought it was seaweed, nori, but it's not? あ、すみません。これは何ですか? ソマキ。シソ。あ、シソ、海苔じゃないよね。シソと中には味噌が入ってる。So this is a shiso leaf. Sometimes you see the the green leaves that come with sushi or sashimi, and inside of it is miso. So when you take a bite, there's like this blast of miso that comes in, and it's so good. Oh man, I'm spoiled rotten right now. This is too good. But when you come to Hakodate, you have to come to the morning market and have a Kaisendon, because it's like you get everything, every single piece of seafood that's good here in Hokkaido in one bowl, and you can eat it all in one meal. It sort of makes it easy, doesn't it? But this market is open from 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. It closes at 2 p.m. mainly because, you know, fishermen, the markets always close early when you have fish involved. I'm not exactly sure why, but I guess because the fishermen have to sleep, because they get up in the middle of, they get up really, I don't know, what, like 10 p.m.? Fishermen have weird sleeping schedules. I'm gonna try to get onto one of the boats. That'd be really cool. Wow! Arigato.
いい男だなこれね。絶対モテると思うよ。この顔もちっちゃくてさ。
So,
おしゃれだね。
ありがとうこれ。
はいよ。
うん。
食べて。
じゃあ紹介する。
あ、
店の名前は何ですか？
ABUYA。
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 そう。
Okay. So this is ABUYA in the morning market. Highly recommend. And I just got this. Look at this. I'm gonna be eating all day. I'm still working on the Kaisendon, and I got these jumbo shrimp. So I filled this up with soy sauce again. Wow.
これ、まあ持ってるの大変だよ。どうする？持ってる顔。
あ、私ね、今注文したやつね。
I always mix wasabi in the soy sauce. I just love it. It came with wasabi, you put it in the soy sauce. That's the rule. Alright.
普通に冷凍で送ってくれるんでしょ？
まあどうする？家が
I don't know, to be honest, I don't know how to eat this. I'm gonna ask
これ
him.
も一緒に送ってもらえるしたら。だけど、あ、姉ちゃんあれか。姉ちゃんは姉ちゃんか。いいか？あ、うちが冷凍して入れとく。
Sorry, guy.
冷凍してないもんね。
これ冷凍してるだからこれほら
This looks so good too, doesn't it? I made friends with the ladies behind too. So let's see if they want to talk. Alright, here we go.
これあれだべこの持ってきていいかこれだ言うとけど3時まで言うと持ってる
Ah, it's so good. It's sashimi. It's totally raw. It's so good. This is a shiso leaf. Okay? Shiso. Wow. I'm gonna be honest with you right now because I wanted to eat this really quickly and then show you the market, but because of the volume of food, it's gonna take a while to eat this. I'm kind of in trouble. So if you're in Hakodate right now, come to ABUYA and help me eat this right now. Because I don't think I can eat this all. So good.
何でも食べれるのね。
何でも食べられるよ。チャレンジありますか？チャレンジ。
チャレンジ？
納豆だ、ミートに一緒にやったよ。いや、I can eat 納豆食べられるよ。
みんな嫌だって言うのね。
Can you eat natto?
とろろ芋は
あ、大丈夫。
大丈夫
ネバネバ OK。
ネバネバ OK
ネバネバランド。はい。
ここ大沼にあれジュンサイってあるんだよね
あ、そ
とろーっとした葉っぱをこんな丸めたちっちゃいのでそれにね周りがとろみついてんだよね
あー
よくお吸い物って
う。あ、これみたい。
そう
これみたい。でも、
それよりもっとちっちゃい
もっとちっちゃい。Wow。
それが美味しいんだお吸いよくねお吸い物に出てくるの日本料理の
うん。
すごく美味しい私は大好きだけどね
あ、どこの出身ですか？
私
函館？
札幌
あ、札幌？
はい
あ、次は札幌だよ。
なんだ
うん。
帰るの今日これから
あ、帰るの？
2泊3日あれこう母親ママ
ママ。
あれ娘
あ、娘？あ、すごい。
私これで妹
うん。
お互いおばになる
あ、そ
の遊びに来たの
う。うん。Wow. 家族。Wow. So that's your sister working here. They're from Sapporo, and they're going back today. And I asked them. They asked me if I can eat anything, and I said, "Yeah, I can eat anything. What? Give me a challenge." And they started naming some foods like natto, and like sticky stuff. And I said, "Bring it on! I can eat anything. There's not anything really that I can't eat in Japan. Just because the longer you live here, the more you get used to everything. Like anything raw, basashi 食べられる？
あんまり好きじゃない
あ、好きじゃないよね。そうだね。あんまり好きじゃないけど食べられる。
そう
私熊本にいましたこの旅行で。
北海道の人ってね、あんまりね、馬刺しって食べないの、俺。競馬の馬とかね、よくあれってでしょ、北海道の人はね。だからね、あんまりね、馬刺しってね、食べない。
そうだよね。So basashi is raw horse, and she said that because in Hokkaido they ride horses a lot, they don't really want to eat the horse, which makes sense. But down in Kyushu, where I came from a few weeks ago, they eat horse. They eat basashi. It's quite famous in Kumamoto basashi, which is raw horse. It's been smoked, so it's not too bad, but it's not my favorite food, but I can eat it. Kaisendon's awesome. That big piece of maguro. And I love the texture and the moisture on it. You can tell good maguro, the moisture is important, and it's so good. This is my breakfast. It's just a little bit after 9. すごいボリュームあるね。食べられるかな。すごいね。
若いから大丈夫。
43歳だよ。
嘘。本当？若く見える。
本当？優しい。
結婚してんの？
あ、まだ。
まだ？
シーパも食べられる？食べないね。こうやって食べるね。頭取る。
頭取ってね、尻尾後。
うん。頭先？
頭先取って。
Okay, so they said take the head off first.
そしてね、ここを持ってキュッてやったらね、ピュッと出るの。取れる。ちょっと残っちゃったけど。
はい。これ。
そう。尻尾残す。尻尾も取れちゃった。そう、先に取れちゃった。
There you go.
尻尾一番先に最後に残す。
It's so good. So good. I can't even compare to anything I've gotten at even at Tsukiji Market. I can't compare. This is better. Because you know what? Tsukiji Market is where the auction is. I think they catch the fish here and send it to Tsukiji Market. So Tsukiji Market's fresh, but this is fresher. Don't take that as fact because I really don't know. I think so. で、Tsukijiね、東京のTsukijiは、ここに釣りして、 築地に送るでしょ。だからここは一番シーズン。Yeah. Now it's fact because they said the fish here is caught and then sent to Tsukiji. So you want to eat it in Hakodate, okay? Oh, Tsukiji is pretty good. This is better. Way better.
釧路にも行くの？
どこ？
釧路。
釧路。
行かない？札幌で終わり？
稚内まで。
あ、稚内まで行く。
一番来た。釧路どこ？
釧路は東の。
ああ、はいはいはい。私行ったことないところ東。何かあるの？
いや、釧路もこれ、ここ函館と同じで、魚。
おお。
すごい。
美味しい。
すごい。まだ、あんた札幌どこしてない？札幌はどこ行くの？
札幌、多分小樽ちょっとだけ取材して、札幌戻って、旭川。でも途中に面白いことを見つけたら、そこに立ち寄るよ。
それ今日のフェリーで小樽行くの？
今日青森からここまで来て、3日間ぐらいここに泊まる。
泊まって。
今夜函館ラビスタベイホテルに泊まって、明日の朝ごはんちょっと撮影して、もう一回ここに取材して、札幌方面。多分登別もいいね。登別とか温泉。温泉。いや。わあ。多分札幌ラーメンが有名でしょ。
ラーメン横丁あるからね。
そう、ラーメン横丁あるね。I did a Sapporo ramen alley episode. They live in Sapporo.
ジンギスカン。お肉。ジンギスカン。羊の肉。
あ、知らない。
札幌有名。北海道や有名だよ。
肉。
お肉。
牛肉？
牛肉じゃない。羊の肉。
Lamb, I think, right?
美味しいよ。
美味しいよ。じゃあ食べてみる。
味付いたのもあるし、味付いてないのもあるし。どこだビール園か？朝日ビール園か行ったらそうだね。朝日ビール園っていうところでジンギスカン専門でね。
札幌ビールじゃない？
札幌ビールじゃない。札幌ビール園ってね、あるんだよね。
そうね。だって札幌ビールが有名でしょ。札幌に。
朝日。
みんな朝日飲まないでしょ。札幌だから札幌ビールだけ。本当ですか？
札幌ビール園。
札幌ビール園公園みたいなね。
そう。大きいテーマパークみたいになっててね。そこで食べたり。
美味しい。
美味しい。
行きます。You heard it here. I'm going there. This is in Sapporo. It's like a beer park with food. Beer, food. I'm going. Done. ありがとう。
よくガイドブックでは羊ヶ丘展望台っていうのは、
羊ヶ丘、はい。
あそこもジンギスカンやってるけども、
ガイドブックない。いつもはみんなの声から。
そっか。
I still got the miso soup. 今日帰る？
今日帰るの、お昼の汽車で帰るの。来るとき車で来たんだけども。
電車で帰る。汽車。
汽車。電車。
ここから札幌まで何時間かかるの？
4時間。
4 hours from Hakodate to Sapporo. 車で？
いや、車も4時間だし、電車も4時間ぐらい。
私、あさってヒッチハイクする車で、優しい人泊まったら行けるね。泊まらなかったら、まあ、多分キャンピングです。みんな結構泊まったよ。
日本人優しい？
優しいよ。めっちゃ優しい。白馬で知らない人のうちに泊まった。
田舎行くといないと止めてくれるかもしれない。おじいちゃんおばあちゃんのとこ優しいかもしれない。
優しいよ。優しいよ。 I'm telling him about the trip. I've seen and done so much on this hitchhiking trip. It's insane. What the
尻尾一番最後
あ
ね。
一番最後尻尾ね。
ね、多分お口に入れてから。
わあ、頭爆発した。
あ、
これ食べられる？
食べられる。それをポッとしてもらえる。それでお口に入れて、
And
それ
then
で尻尾だけ残す。
Oh mama. Woo! So good. I'm trying to read your comments. This is a live stream, but they're coming so fast. I can't really read it. I'm sorry. I do at the end of the feed. Now I'm going back and seeing if anyone had done a super chat. And those who did super chats, I'll go back and answer it. Chase-san 1916, can you do a natto dance? Alright, I'll do a dance outside for you. I don't know what a natto dance is though. Michael speaks $5. Thank you so much. Gosh, so kind of you. You should open the subtitles to these videos. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Michael, that's good. I'm gonna open up the subtitles. And Flatofall, thank you. Oh, Firecracker 3240. Hi, John. Love from Pennsylvania. Ah, that's my neighbor. My parents live in New Jersey now. Please ignore all the gross, ignorant trolls in here. I got you, brother. I got you. Thank you. But Firecracker, to be honest, I haven't been reading. I'm just reading the. I don't see any of the troll stuff because the comments fade away, and I'm just focusing on eating. And then every now and then I'll look back at the comments. But I have to eat this fast because I want to show you some of the morning market. So one more shrimp. Look at this little guy. So remove the head first. Ah, 綺麗になったね。
カキ蒸してるのかな。ホタテ蒸してる。ホタテは焼くんだよね。カキだね。蒸してる。
I'm so full. I can't even eat anymore, but I can't admit it. So I'm just gonna eat it anyway. It's a kuidaore. Kuidaore してるそのことは。kuidaore。
大阪？
うん、大阪。でも爆発まで食べて。ね。使わないよね、これ札幌。Hokkaido is like it's a different region of Japan, so 札幌弁ありますか？札幌弁、北海道弁。
北海道弁はね、そうだべさとか、だべさとかね。
だべさ。
うん。あとなんだろうね、北海道弁って。意外と標準に近いんだけども、意外とね、北海道でもね、函館に来たらね、東北、青森弁に近い方がそういう喋り方。で、札幌はそうでもないね、標準。私、東京の人に言われたんだけど、あずましいって。
あずましい。
あずましいっていう言葉がね、あるのね。で、北海道弁では、あずましいってのはとってもなんていうんだ、気持ちがいいっていうか、そういう
あ、それ気持ちいいの意味で。
っていう気持ちあれなんだけども、
なんていうそれ？あ
ずましい。
あずましい。あずましい means feels good。気持ちいい。
それはね、東京の人聞いてもわかんない。
あずましい。
あずましい、落ち着くっていう。
あずましい。このあずましい。feels good.
そうそういう感じ。
I'm learning Hokkaido ben, the way to speak in Sapporo. あずましい。東京知らないよね。あずましい。
東京の人知らないと思うよ。おはようございます。
Alright, last one. 面白い。 東京好きですか？私もあまり疲れるよね。
疲れる。
忙しいね、みんな忙しい。
そうそうそう。あのね、外に立ってる男の人いるでしょ。
そう。
私の兄なんだ。
あ、
兄弟なのね。
あ、そう。
川崎から来てる。
ああ、神奈川。
そうそうそう。
金沢好き、神奈川好きですか？あんまり。
私はあんまりね、行かないからわかんない。今日はあんまり来てと思わない。それこそ気ぜわしいわ。
Not everybody likes Tokyo, okay? I have a love-hate relationship with the city. I've been there for a long time, but people are just so busy and everybody is stressed out. And after spending the last month on the road, I gotta tell you something. I have no stress. I feel great. And it might be because I'm outside of Tokyo, outside of the pressure cooker of society. Out here, I'm free. I feel good. This is why I like to leave the city. And wow, I'm the luckiest man on the face of the earth right now because I have good miso soup, good Kaisendon, good rice, good everything, good friends. And that's what life is all about, right there. I can't think of anything more that I'd want. It's a good life. And there's nothing wrong with Tokyo. It's just so much stuff to see and do there. But I have to tell you, there's a lot of stress in that city. When you leave it, it feels good. And for locals living outside, going into Tokyo, it's stressful too. So I can see why people don't. It's important to eat every last grain of rice. I try to always do that. You gotta get in there and try to get every grain of rice. Finito. Oh, there's a little bit of crab in the miso soup. That was awesome. That was a feast. So I got a chance to learn a little bit about Hokkaido from my new friends back there from Sapporo, and this place is called ABUYA. I'm very thankful for them to give me this meal because I gave them my business card and told them what I wanted to do, and they said okay and let me film it here. And I have to say ABUYA ですね、店。Boom. So that's it. Wow. すごい美味しかった。Alright. あ、ごちそうさまでした。あ、お会計。
友達。
あ、本当？名前は何ですか？ABUYAさん。ABUYAさん。This is my new friend, ABUYAさん。うん。宣伝しといて。
俺の。
ありがとう。ABUYAさん。
俺市場そう全部そう。
じゃあまた来るよ。
おいで。
また来るよ。ありがとうございました。またね。バイバイ。
彼女連れておいで。
本当に来るよ。
本当に来ないけど。
オッケーオッケー。約束。オッケー。約束。いや、約束。オッケーね。Yeah. That's. あ、すごいごちそうさまでした。また来るよ。よろしくお願いします。That was so awesome. So I made friends with, come back here. I made friends with the owner of the shop, and he told me to come back. And I made a promise to visit again before I leave. I love that. I just love the people here. That's Japan, man, you know? He wouldn't let me pay. He wouldn't let me pay. Alright, so here's the market. You can see they have things just roasting on an open, not a fire. It's like a boiling, like steaming, I guess. And look at all the crabs. Oh my lord. Look at that, how big that guy is. This is crazy. Scallops for 600 yen each. That's a little bit pricey, I think. I'm going to a place called Wakkanai up in the very north, and up there they have some really, really cheap seafood. Beautiful day in Hakodate. Lucked out. The last couple of days it was raining. Wow, dekai! 今朝取りましたっけ？ああ、何キロぐらいでしょうか？ああ、大きい。ありがとうございます。すごいね。So, the last few days it's been raining in Aomori-ken, in Aomori Prefecture in Hirosaki. And today is just a beautiful day. I kind of wish I had one more day in Hirosaki to see the cherry blossoms, but I don't. Okay, alley. Whenever I see an alley, I walk through it because you don't know what you're going to discover. Alleyways are a paradise of secrets. You never know what you're going to find in an alleyway. Could be a mugger. No, not in Japan. Nice little market. Oh, there you go. This is a dried squid. I have to say, this alley is kind of quiet. That was worth the risk. This side, though, it looks a lot busier. A lot of Chinese. I can hear a lot of Chinese. Let's try. So, let's see here. This looks like a really established market here. This looks like a supermarket. That shouldn't be in a. It's even tax-free. That's crazy. This market. I was in this market 14 years ago when I hitchhiked the first time, and I ate at a place that I think was very similar to ABUYA where I ate. I can't find it, but the owners change hands. The ownerships change hands a lot, so I wanted to eat in the same place. But how could I complain, because I made friends with the owner who gave me a free Kaisendon, which was absolutely the best meal that I've had on this trip for breakfast. Although the one in Obama City down in Fukui-ken was pretty darn good. And I had crabs with the Takagis who picked me up and took me to Hakuban. That was really good too. Okay, let's show you some variety. Over there they have some uni. scallops right there on the grill. It's nice. You can eat right out here on the street. You can eat here. You mean in the tank? With the crab? ちょっと待って。このカニ注文買ってここに食べられる。
中のレストランで食べれる。
ここに買ってそのカニ中に食べられる。だいたいいくらぐらいですか？
だいたい2万円ぐらい。
あ、2万円。$200。美味しいかな？美味しい？
美味しい。
美味しいよね。So each one of these crabs is about $200 each. なんていうキンクラブじゃない？
これはブルーキンクラブ。
ブルーキンクラブ。わあ。2、3キロぐらい。こと？
2.5。
Ah, 2.5 kilograms. That's a big crab. でも2時まででしょ。食べたばかり。Look at that little guy. He's eating something. I'd rather be eating the crab than having the crab eat me. ありがとうございます。So it's important to point out that this market's only open until 2 p.m. So if I had a thought like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna come back for dinner and I'm gonna I'm gonna pick my own crab and then eat it for dinner. You can't because it closes at 2. So you have to order it by 1 p.m. or something, and they'll cook it for you. That's sort of creepy fun, you know. It's sort of creepy fun because I sort of would feel bad if I choose the crab, but that's the way that the world is, right? If you're gonna eat meat, you should face up to the fact that you're eating the meat. I don't want to get in a whole vegetarian debate because the vegetarians nearly ripped me apart when I did the Wagyu episode, showing the cows. But I think you should be honest when you film a live stream. You should be 100% honest. Oh, manhole! Manhole! Manhole. Manhola. This is a good one. That's an awesome manhole cover. Oh man. Look at that. And this is squid. It's very famous in Hakodate. That's a really nice manhole cover. And I might be the only YouTuber who gets excited for manhole covers. But I gotta tell you something. Look at the way that they put all these little colors inside the squid. That's not just red. It's like they've added like color inside of it. I've never seen anything like it. Wow, that's a manhole cover and a half. Alright, Christopher, itadakimasu, thank you. Red Rusty, thank you very much. And Flatofall, this is such a wonderful setting. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the support. And Chaesum. It's sort of like a natto dance, maybe. There's your natto dance. I don't even know what a natto dance means. So I don't know if I'm allowed to film in here, but I will until they kick me out. This is sort of the morning market, but it looks really new. It looks like I'd say last time I was here, this wasn't here. This building looks brand new. Hakodate, I can't believe how clean the morning market has become. I mean, it was always clean, but it's all new. Look at the floors and the wood on each stand. It's really nice. No movies here. All right, I'm just gonna walk through to the other side. Wow. All right, so you can buy food and you can eat it in here. And they have places that you can also get a donburi. I don't think it's as good as the one that I had, but it looks pretty good on the menu. Nonchan up there. So these shops are owned by Nonchan. This is a uni kanidon, which is sea urchin and crab. For a small size is 1,600 yen and a big size is 2,100 yen. Looks good. Alright, and you get a piece of melon for 500 yen at this shop. This is Nagisaya. Melon in Hokkaido is very famous. It's further up north that's famous, not here. And of course there's ramen. Alright, for those of you who are visiting Japan, and you go to Tsukiji Market, I have a secret to tell you, okay? Maybe it's not a secret, but I did an episode in Tsukiji Market with Mr. Mori. Mori, I think that was his name. He's the one who guided me and did the episode at Tsukiji Market. He told me that the fishermen, they go to the market and they finish really early in the morning, and none of the fishermen eat fish. When they are done fishing, you know where they go? Yoshinoya for a gyudon. They don't want to have anything to do with fish when they're done with the fishy job. They come to Tsukiji, and there's the first Yoshinoya, which is a very famous gyudon chain. The first Yoshinoya was built in Tsukiji Market. And I think it catered to the fishermen who didn't want to have anything to do with fish when they're done with fishing. So that place, Yoshinoya in Tsukiji Market, is filled with fishermen at 5 in the morning. So if you want to see where the fishermen go, yeah, it's not going to be in the fish markets. It's going to be at the gyutan place, or getting ramen. Fishermen love ramen. Fishermen love anything, really, but I'm just saying. That shocked me that Yoshinoya. Okay, hold on a second. That's a kujiraya. Kujira is whale. Let's have a look. So Hakodate is famous for whale. I don't. Wow. That's pretty cool. So this shop also closes at 2 o'clock. I'm afraid to go in there. I didn't do a Meishi Kokan, but looks like they have whale meat in there. I'm cool with that. Whale meat is not popular anymore. People don't really buy it, so I don't make a big deal about it because people don't buy it that much. So naturally, the economy for whale meat has, because you don't need it anymore. The reason why they ate whale meat was because it was a cheap way to feed a lot of people, and all of the parts of the whale was used. The blubber for fuel and the bones, so nothing ever went to waste. But nowadays we don't need it. We have all the plastic stuff that lasts a lot longer. So naturally the market for whale has gone down in Japan. So I hope you liked that tour of the morning market. There's a lot more to this place, but for this stream, 50 minutes seems like a lot. Hokkaido's Hakodate Station is right up ahead, which makes this place super convenient. If you have a JR pass, you can ride the Shinkansen all the way to Hakodate and have a Kaisendon. This is what I don't like about you tourists. Tourists who come here have a JR rail pass. I can't get that because JR rail passes require you to be a tourist. So I have to pay full price to come to Hakodate, or you can hitchhike and it's sort of free. That glass building in the distance is Hakodate Station. It's a beautiful station because they got the Shinkansen there now. So I'll walk around a little bit more before we cut this off. Look at that, it's got a... This says morning market. Okay, hold on a second. This is a morning market. This looks brand new. They look like supermarkets. Usually a morning market's kind of rough, but this looks brand new. And I can't believe the morning market has free Wi-Fi. That's crazy. I'm just gonna walk through. Barbecue. Oh, wow, they're like grilling it with a blowtorch. That's how you do it. Look at these tables in here. Oh, is that not cool? You can catch your own fish here. She looks freaked out by this. That's really cool, huh? Let's see if I can go from a different angle. I'm curious about this now. Ninked 37, thank you very much. I will have something to eat for lunch. That was my breakfast. Thank you so much. That's really cool. So you can fish here for squid. You can see the squid. See the squid? Oh, she got one. Oh, it's squirting. She caught it and then it started squirting. I think I'm gonna do this later. I might do this now. The thing is, if you catch it, you have to buy it. I don't want to buy a squid. I can't put it in my backpack and take it with me. That's pretty cool. If you see above the pool, the lights, these are the lights on the squid boats. And if you don't know anything about squid fishing, when they catch squids, they use lights over the water, and then the squid will come up because they're attracted to the light, like moths are to the light. And then when the squid come up to the light, they catch them. That's how it works. Nice melons. Very nice melons. Wow, they look fresh. How do you get melons in April? They're a summer fruit. Very interesting. I like this market. I'll be back, but oh, there's another barbecue. Look at this here. So good. Wow. A lot of tourists here. Nice little bar. Wait a second, they have coffee. Should I get a coffee? Coffee is 350 yen. I like this shop. I think I'm gonna come back here and have a coffee. Wow, cut melon. The melon は6月と思った。夏から。あ、北海道じゃない？あ、九州。でもまだ美味しい。なるほど。Wow. And I've never seen purple asparagus either. That's unusual. すごいね。All right. That was fun. You see that purple asparagus? Now, I asked her, I said, melons don't come out until June. What's the deal? She said they're not from Hokkaido, they're from Kyushu. So they're selling Kyushu melons in, maybe the tourists buy them? Maybe. I'm not gonna buy a Kyushu melon in Hokkaido. Nothing against Kyushu. I'm in Hokkaido. So, yeah. There's that. Alright, here's the station. Hakodate Station. Beautiful, isn't it? This station is it's new compared to 14 years ago when I first came. The light is blue. In Japan, we don't say the light is green, we say light is blue. Because it's a primary color. Alright. Run, girls, run. Uh-oh. So many tourists from China. Actually, I don't think they're from China. Check this out. This is the post box. And you put the letters in here. It's a squid. Welcome, it says, welcome to Hakodate. JR Hakodate Station. Yeah. Very cool. And they have a smoking section, which is interesting. So they make it glass so you can see who the smokers are, I guess. Now Hokkaido, excuse me, Hokkaido has some of the best cookies and sweets as well. And this isn't the morning market anymore, but this is still pretty cool. I don't have permission to film here, but let me just see if I can take you around a little bit. These are called shiroi koibito. And shiroi koibito are wrapped. You can't see it, but these are really good cookies. There it is. It's a really sweet cookie, and inside is a piece of white chocolate. All of it is made here in I'm just noticing this. Alright, this is the... I saw this before. I asked one of the owners before, I said, why would you put in English, no discount. And they said all of the Chinese tourists that are coming to Japan always ask for a discount. They think it's they can discount in Japan. The price is the price. In Japan, the price is the price. It's always the price. You pay the price. There's a price there, you pay the price. That's why the price is there. You can't bargain like you can in China or in other countries. You can bargain in the US maybe. Maybe even Osaka, maybe Osaka, but not in the rest of the country. It's funny that you see that there. It's really funny. So I don't know if I'm gonna get kicked out. So I'm kicked out. So this here is Royce chocolate. They have all these different kinds. It's about $7 for a box, and you have Nama chocolate. There's bitter, white, banana, strawberry, all these different flavors, and that's a popular gift from Hokkaido, as well as curry. This one I see in the supermarkets in Tokyo. Hakodate curry is famous. It's very nice. Booze is always famous. See here. Oh, cool. Whoa. Corn blend tea. This looks pretty cool too. Bear's Guarana. Brr. Only Hokkaido taste. 190 yen though. And this is a coffee that's only Hokkaido only. They have a lot of only Hokkaido only stuff here. This is the Sapporo beer, but only in Hokkaido. It's a classic that they only sell in Hokkaido. And Hokkaido has some craft beer recently that's started to pop up. Like this is Hakodate beer. Gosh, this looks so good. Fromage double. Oh god. No, there's glass. Why glass? Ah. Oh, there's the koibito again. My favorite Hokkaido thing. I like the koibito. I love this one. This is my favorite, Maruse butter. It's 2 cookies and inside is just butter with raisins in it. And it's Hokkaido butter made fresh. It's so good. I can't explain to you. It comes in packs of 5 like this. I can't explain to you how good it is. In fact, can I just buy one? Can I buy just one? Alright, and now my new favorite, number 1, is this one. This is Royce's chocolate potato chips. Oh, it just says sample, but you can't open it. It looks like this. And I cannot tell you how good these are in words. I have to eat it and you can look at my face. This one is white chocolate and this one is caramel. You can see the caramel on. Oh, you're coming with me. And they have a mixed pack here. This would be good to send to the Patreon daimyos. I have a daimyo level where I send a package every month to them. This looks good. I think they'd like that. Oh, and of course there's stuff like cheesecake. There's stuff like cheesecake, and this is the Sapporo Katarana. I never heard this one. Katarana. Catalana. Looks good. Hokkaido is famous for Hokkaido's famous for dairy. So that means good cheese, good chocolate, good milk, good yogurt, good butter, very good butter, and it's famous for like everything. I can't tell you how much. If you don't come to Hokkaido on your second trip, you're missing something amazing. Because if you come to Japan for food, all right, and I'm calling Mark Weens out on this one, okay, Mark? If you're coming to food, you better go to Hokkaido. Because if you're not coming to Hokkaido to eat food, you're not coming to Japan to eat food. Japan is Hokkaido. All the best vegetables. Japan makes a lot of good vegetables in the countryside, but I have to tell you right now, just Hokkaido is one of the most natural areas, maybe in the entire world, because this island is so remote in a way. There's places where there aren't any people. It's very, very, it's very, very like sparsely populated, and it's just land. It's like Nebraska out there, just open land filled with vegetables. It's so good, so fresh, beautiful, fresh air. Good water from the mountains, fresh water. I can't tell you how much I love Hokkaido, and I'm so excited to be here. Here's a map of Hakodate. So here is the station, Hakodate Station. This is the morning market, Hakodate Morning Market, Asabi. Usually says Ichiba. It says Asaba, Asa. I guess it's Asaba, I don't know. I'm gonna be staying at a hotel here in around here tonight, and then from here you have a beautiful night view of the city. So I'm gonna go up tonight by cable car and then look back on the whole city, and I might live stream that. And there's the JR gate. If you're coming by Shinkansen, you'll be coming through here. There you go. That's more than you bargained for. We started with eating and we ended at the station. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here for the next 2-3 days. So if you're in Hakodate, give me a shout out on Instagram. Let me know. That'd be cool. I'd love to meet up with people. 2 YouTubers are now in Hirosaki filming the Sakura there. So I got there first. That's sort of cool. Let me go through the super chat really one more time. Kero, greetings from North Carolina. How many times have you been kicked out for filming? It seems like that hasn't happened yet. No, that's a good question. Let me address this real quickly because it is a good question. I always try to give my business card and explain that I want to film there. And 90% of the time, they say yes. And like at ABUYA, where I got the Kaisendon in the morning market, he didn't let me pay. And that was about a $40 breakfast. And he wouldn't let me pay, and I promised that I would come back, and I will. Because when you make friends with people and you make a promise, you go back and do it. But I almost always call in advance or do have my business card, and before I film, I ask if I can film, and I give them my business card. That means I'm not a stranger anymore. And then they'll say yes or no. And most of the time they say yes. And when they say yes, you don't have to worry about somebody saying no. And in the middle of a live broadcast, you don't want to get kicked out of a shop. It's not. You probably do. You probably get 1 million views, but it's not professional. And I don't think I would be able to get jobs producing for TV or professional level jobs if my work was that sloppy and I didn't get permission before filming. So I almost always try to get permission. Before I went into ABUYA, I got permission. That's why I took the picture of the thumbnail with the Kaisendon before I went into the shop, and then I told the manager I'm gonna come back into the shop so just wait here. And he said, okay. He's really cool about it. Very nice guy. He's had the shop open for only 5 years, but he makes a good Kaisendon. Very good Kaisendon. So that's all from Hakodate. Hope you enjoyed this tour of the morning market and the breakfast today of Kaisendon with, what did I have? Salmon, maguro, ikura, and scallops, which is really, really good. I'm totally full. That market's open one last time between 6 and 5 a.m. and 2 p.m. So you got to get here early. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day relaxing and filming a little bit, but offline. By the way, if you haven't gotten the DVD, there's 2 days left on the DVD, and I'm gonna make an announcement tomorrow, live streaming for one final push to try to get the DVD. My stretch goal is to go to Wakkanai. So if I made a promise to myself, if I got $17,000, I would do the stretch goal to go to Wakkanai, and we had $17,000, which is incredible. I didn't even imagine we'd get that much money. And if I can get to $20,000, I'm going to jump into the sea in Cape Soya. There's probably going to be icebergs and stuff in there, but I'm going to jump into the sea if I get $20,000. On the northernmost point of Japan, I'm going to jump into the sea. If I can, yeah. I will do it. It can't kill you, right? It can't be so cold that it kills you on impact. I'll just jump in and get the heck out, scream like a girl, and then get out. But if I make the $20,000 barrier, I will absolutely do it because I want to do it. I will want to do that because it's so crazy. I can't believe I've gotten this far with the totals. So if you haven't bought a DVD, please do that because it supports the trip and it supports the next trip and it supports more filming. I'm gonna make an Asahikawa ramen episode from the money. I'm gonna stop and stay longer. I've been able to stop and stay longer in places that I normally wouldn't because I know that people are supporting this trip. Like I made an episode in Obama City about the ex-president. Not a political thing, just funny that this city embraced the president like it did. So I made a video about that. So this is all because of you, because of the contributions and those supporting on Patreon as well. I really appreciate it. So thank you very much. 2 days left on the Kickstarter. And with that, I'm gonna end this live stream with a look back at the morning market where we just were all morning. And on the right, there's the new Shinkansen. And if you come to Japan and have a JR pass, you can ride the Shinkansen right there. And the morning market's to your left. That's how close it is to Hakodate Station. You can get right off the train, have your morning Kaisendon, get back on the train, go to Tokyo. If that's what you wanted to do. Thanks once again to everybody who gave a super chat. I appreciate it very much. Have a great day, a great night, wherever you are in the world. See you on the road.